brilliance and grace. Welcome joy, satisfaction, pleasure and strength. Welcome essence, beauty, presence, time, spirit, form and space. Welcome excellence in every blessing, sacred and praise. What I seek, I have. What I wanna know, I understand. All I wish I could, I can. Who I wanna be, I am. What I seek, I have. What I wanna know, I understand. All I wish I could, I can. Who I wanna be, I am. Ooh, welcome magic and wonder, brilliance and grace. Welcome joy, satisfaction, pleasure and strength. Welcome essence, beauty, presence, time, spirit, form and space. Welcome excellence in every blessing, sacred and praise. What I see, I have. What I wanna know, I understand. All I wish I could, I can. What I wanna be, I am. What I seek, I have. What I wanna know, I understand. All I wish I could, I can. Who I wanna be, I am. I am the seed, I am the tree. I am the flower, I am the bee. I am fire and I am wind. I accept love and also I give. I am loud and I am mighty. I am silent and I tread lightly. I am brave and monumental. I am modest, I am gentle. I am student and I teach. I am the sand and I am the beach. I am ease and I am power. I am bridge and I am tower. I am peace and I am wild. I am mother, I am child. I am many, I am few. I am God and God is you. I seek, I have. What I wanna know, I understand. All I wish I could, I can. Who I wanna be, I am.
Good morning. How wonderful to be here this morning. What a gift it is to wake up each day and have new breath and new opportunity to feel the day, to be in this day. And we were listening to this beautiful song called I Am. And there's this wonderful, wonderful acceptance when we come to meditation of just being in this body, in this heart, in this breath on one more day of life on earth. And today I pulled for us the Emperor. And as I've said before, every day before daily sit, I ask my divine source what we need to hear today, and then I pull a card with my non-dominant hand. And today the card that arose for us is the Emperor. And the Emperor is a representation of the divine masculine and that sort of inner holy father figure that lives within us. And we may, I know I do, have some trouble with the role of father that occurred in my life. And it's sometimes hard to connect with a powerful, loving inner father, inner sort of dynamic and divine masculine force that is not punitive, that is not judgmental, that is loving, but also allows me to move into action and to take care of myself in the way that the divine masculine allows. So it's very much it's very easy for me to connect with the divine feminine. It's harder for me to connect to the divine masculine. So I think today we're called to really know how that force builds within us and how we can use meditation to kind of activate that beautiful, gentle inner father figure, inner strength, inner grace, inner emperor. And the emperor, I'll just read to you a little bit about what this card is also about, other than that divine masculine. It's reminding us that we have the power to determine what is and what will be for ourselves. Our task is to define our destination, take the lead. We are being called to direct and reign, overcome our fears, because it is now time to conquer new frontier and to feel a kind of inner authority to hold ourself as leader of our own lives. And that's really something that meditation can bring in a gentle, positive, but very strong way. So today, I'm going to open up the tools. We have so many. We have counting breaths. We have that beautiful figure eight breath we did yesterday. We have the mudras, the lotus mudra, the Anjali mudra, and the Hakimi mudra, and using these in vinyasa, which is just moving through them, a little hand dance that we can do. We have the mudra of patience, which is really the way that divine masculine works, is to give us patience and strength. We have that box breath of breathing in to account, holding to account, releasing to account, and holding empty to the same count. I'm going to just allow us to choose our own adventure when it comes to breathing or mudra tools. We also have mantra, which is silently chanting a phrase or word as you breathe in and breathe out. So all of these are open to us. The main thing we're going to do is focus on that inner strength as we breathe today together in this precious sanctuary of daily sit. And the bell calls us to close the eyes, to release that often dominant sense of sight, to tune in to our other senses, taste, smell, and hearing. What's the furthest away sound you can hear this morning? Stretch your listening far away. And what's the nearest sound we can hear? And turning our attention to this sense of touch, let's gently scan the body, taking a non-judgmental inventory from toe to crown, seeing where this body is this morning, what's tight, what's open, what hurts, what needs extra love today. Just gently asking all the parts of your body, how do I feel, and letting your body answer. And then feeling the ground, feeling the earth, feeling our seat in this beautiful gravitational hug of the Great Mother as we sit here upon the earth, releasing and relaxing into her. Feeling the seat, the tailbone. If you'd like to attach a grounding cord so that from your tailbone you can imagine a cord reaching all the way down through the layers of your building, through the layers of the earth, all the way down to the fiery core of the planet. We are grounded here. And from the base of the spine, the tailbone, allow your spine to rise and grow like a beautiful tree, growing up, up, low back, mid back, upper back, neck. Feeling the length of that spine from base of spine to base of skull. Shoulders rolled up and away down the back. All the way down like the resting wings of a beautiful bird, creating so much space between the shoulders and the ears. And on the other end of those shoulders, those hands are loose and resting, each finger resting, palm up or palm down, wherever your hands want to rest. And the front body releases back towards the back body, belly and ribs, heart, chin, everything resting back. And we turn our attention now in this beautiful sanctuary of our body to the breath, which flows in, presses the muscles and bones out, and then flows out, releasing the muscles and bones. And then there's that small, still pause between breaths before the breath easily, naturally replaces itself. And you may want to cycle in a couple rounds of deeper breath, maybe even calling the breath in through the nose and sighing it out through the mouth, just for a couple of rounds. And remember, if you can, to access that inner emperor, that inner divine masculine, calling the mind back to the breath whenever it wanders too far away. As we sit alone together, connecting with our divine source, our divine masculine, our beautiful, beautiful breath. Just one breath at a time. As we approach the midpoint of our sit, we cycle in some deeper breaths, releasing those muscles and bones, connecting with that inner emperor, that inner divine masculine, that good father energy that is golden and protects us and brings wisdom to our actions. Different from the divine feminine, this is bright and golden like the sun, and protects us in the best possible way. And just contemplating that for a moment as we breathe deeply into the torso, feeling the muscles and bones expanding, and then feeling them contract as the breath flows out. Cycling in some deeper breaths now, rising the spine and releasing the front body. All that's not working to hold you up can truly release here. This is the wisdom of the divine masculine, to use what is necessary and nothing more. So choose your tool to keep calling the mind back to the breath as we sit here in power, in inner leadership, connecting with our divine source, one breath at a time. In the last few minutes of our sit, you may want to cycle in some deeper breaths, really using this time to rest deeply for the next few moments. I call the Emperor card the We Can Do Hard Things card. The access to our own power, our own ability to cut through what isn't true and find our own truth, not with an outer push, but with an inner strength, an inner calm power, a strong seat. So allowing the breath to fill the body and release from the body, feeling that inner massage, feeling good or good enough here on this earth today. Bringing a kind of golden light into the center of our heart and breathing deeply into a grounded peace which prepares us for whatever action we will take today, whatever leadership we may demonstrate. And let's take 3 final deep, releasing, loving, nurturing breaths. And the bell encourages us to open our eyes, to flutter the eyes open, with the offering that we can include sight and yet still keep the other senses alive, taste and smell and hearing and touch, all 5 senses alive for us, in us, as we go about our day with this loving inner good emperor sitting in our hearts, knowing we are, I am, you are enough.
Welcome magic and wonder, brilliance and grace. Welcome joy, satisfaction, pleasure and strain. Welcome essence, beauty, presence, time, spirit, form and space.